Okay, welcome back to another video. So I recently bought the Sony ZV-1, which is a superb compact vlogging camera. I've been super impressed with everything about this camera. It shoots in 4K. One of the things I've been most impressed about is this, the onboard microphone, because I didn't expect it to be as good as it is, but it really lends itself to a minimal vlogging setup. You can pull it out of your pocket and you can just start filming whenever you want to. I wanted to compare this microphone with some external microphones to see if they sound better. It's not always ideal to have one of these sitting on top of your camera. It gets people gawping and it can make you self-conscious when you're vlogging. So I wanted to test these external microphones to see if they're that much better that it justifies losing this very compact vlogging setup. The microphones I'm looking at in this video are the Rode Go Lavalier mic, the Deity D4 Duo and the Rode Videomicro. I had a couple of things to do in town, so I thought I'd take the microphones with me and do some testing whilst I was in there. Before I do that though, I'd like to ask you for a favour. Like this video if you haven't, maybe subscribe if you like this sort of content. If you do that, it would make me very happy and it really helps the channel. Okay, right, let's go into town, take these microphones for a spin and see if you can hear a difference. To do these tests, I've come into the centre of town. You can see the beautiful York Minster here behind me, and the great thing about this location is there are not many people. It's nice and quiet. I don't like vlogging when there are too many people around, and also there shouldn't be too many sound distractions going on here. I think the only thing that might distract is the bells of the Minster chiming, but hopefully that's not going to happen too often. The other thing is it's much windier today than I thought it was going to be. That's actually going to be a pretty good test for all the microphones that I'm talking about. So I'm currently filming on the Sony ZV-1, just using the onboard microphone. I gotta say, I've been really impressed with the sound from this camera. What was I saying? Yes, I'm very impressed with the onboard microphone on this Sony ZV-1. It's much better than most onboard camera microphones. It comes with a wind muffler. Yes, it's not the richest, fullest sound. It's a little thin, but that's something that can be beefed up a little bit in post. Although the sound you're hearing right now is the raw, unedited audio straight out of the camera. That goes for all the microphones I'm talking about in this video. Another great thing about the microphone on the ZV-1 is that sometimes when I'm vlogging, I like to be behind the camera so that my voice is getting picked up when I'm talking to people in front of the camera, if you're interviewing people. So I think that's a really important thing to consider when you're thinking about microphones. If I turn the camera around here and show you the beautiful Minster location, hopefully you can hear my voice just as well from behind the camera as you can from in front of the camera. So that is something that I really love about the ZV-1. In my opinion, it's a really good compact vlogging setup. You don't have to have anything big and furry stuck on top of your camera. You're not going to attract too much attention. You can pull the camera out of your pocket and just start shooting. But let's see how some external mics sound. Next up is the Rode Videomicro, which is the one you're hearing now. This is one of the most affordable external microphones on the market. You can pick this up on Amazon for around £40 and you get a great sound from it. I'm really impressed with the sound of this microphone. I've used it quite a lot. It's a really nice, natural sound. It does attract attention because it is a big furry thing sitting on top of your camera, so you will get people gawping at you. It's a small microphone, so you could just stick it in your pocket and transport it around fairly easily. One of the downsides for me about this microphone is it's directional, so it will only pick sound up in front of the microphone. So I'm talking to you now from behind the microphone, behind the camera, and you will hear that it's not picking my voice up that well. So if I'm wanting to talk to someone in front of the camera and I'm behind the camera, this is maybe not the best option. But if primarily you're just vlogging and you're recording yourself always in front of the microphone and you never need to be behind the camera, this has got to be one of the best and most affordable options on the market. You are now listening to the Deity D4 Duo. This has a similar sound and quality to the Rode Videomicro. It's also quite a small external microphone like the Rode. Also comes with a wind muffler. This, however, is more than twice the price of the Rode, but there's a good reason for that. That reason is you're getting two microphones. There's a front capsule and a rear capsule. You can choose whether you pick up sound just from the front or whether you want to take audio from both the front and the rear capsule. So if you're behind the camera and you wanted to talk to someone in front of the camera, this is ideal. The other really good thing that you can do with this microphone is you can plug a lavalier mic in, so you can have sound picking up from the front capsule and the lavalier mic. This comes in around £106 when I just checked on Amazon this morning. For everything you're getting with this microphone, for the versatility, for the sound quality, I think it's a great option. The wind just blew my wind mufflers away. There's a lesson for you. Never take your wind mufflers off in the wind. The last microphone I'm testing is a Rode lav mic. You can get other microphones probably a little bit cheaper than this Rode actually, but I love the sound of a lav. I think you get better quality than using an external microphone on top of the camera, because obviously the microphone is a little bit closer to you. The great thing about a lav mic is you can turn the camera around and you can talk from behind the camera, and obviously your audio is going to stay the same because the microphone hasn't changed position. The downside to using a lav mic is if you want to quickly pull the camera out and film something and vlog something spontaneously, it's not great for that because you've then got to pull out the lav mic, clip it on, plug it in. But if you want good sound and you don't want to worry about a big furry thing sitting on top of your camera, it's a good option and will cost you about £50 or £60. So I'm currently filming on the Sony ZV-1 just using the onboard microphone. Next up is the Rode Videomicro, which is the one you're hearing now. This is one of the most affordable external microphones on the market. You are now listening to the Deity D4 Duo. This has a similar sound and quality to the Rode Videomicro. It's also quite a small external microphone. The last microphone I'm testing is a Rode lav mic. You can get other microphones probably a little bit cheaper than this Rode actually. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful surroundings of York Minster. I've got to say it was much windier than I thought it was going to be when I left the house to do that filming. So I think all these mics have great usable sound. Which one I use really does depend on the type of video I'm making. If I'm doing a quick spontaneous vlog, if I'm vlogging a bit of lifestyle stuff that's unplanned, then I'm going to go with the Sony ZV-1 because, like I say, considering this is an onboard camera microphone, I'm really impressed with the sound that's coming out of this. This is the sort of thing you can carry around in your pocket. If the kids are doing something funny, you can quickly pull it out, open the screen which turns it on, hit record, and you're going. I can't do that really with any of the external microphone setups. The setup time takes too long, so you're maybe gonna miss a few of those moments. So unplanned vlogging videos about life, I would be very happy sticking with the Sony ZV-1. It also comes with its own wind muffler on top here, which just attaches onto the cold shoe, which is very clutch, as they say. When I say they, I mean cooler YouTubers than me. So Sony ZV-1 onboard microphone, not the best quality, but perfectly usable for quick, spontaneous, unplanned vlog videos. For me, the best sounding microphone was the lav mic. It's the mic that I'm wearing now. But I would only use this mic if I'm going out to make a planned vlog video where it is me in front of the camera, where I'm not talking to anyone else, where I don't need to be heard from behind the camera. So I think the lav is the best sound, and I would use that when I'm making a planned vlog video. If I'm making a planned vlog video and I need sound from in front and behind the camera, I'll of course go for the Deity D4 Duo. This is a fantastic microphone. I think the quality is great. You can toggle between it picking up sound from the front or both the front and the rear, and it will record both those tracks on separate audio tracks. This is the most expensive in the video at £106, but as I said, you're getting two microphones. I think the versatility that this gives you makes that really worth the money. If you don't mind having a microphone sitting on top of your camera, if you've got the wind mufflers attached, that does make them stand out a little bit more. By the way, if you're shooting indoors, you don't really need the wind mufflers on. You can just have the microphone sitting on your camera like that. So if you were a bit self-conscious about having a big furry thing on top and you're filming inside, you wouldn't have to use it. But this is a great microphone. If you're looking for your first external microphone and you perhaps didn't want to spend that much money, then a great option is the Rode Videomicro. This is affordable. It gives you great quality. It's good to use if predominantly you're picking up sound from in front of the camera, because it doesn't pick up sound that great from behind. But at £40, this is a superb and very affordable microphone. All these mics are great. I have uses prices for all of them, which is why I own all of them. Which one will be best for you really depends on the kind of content you're going to be making, but I hope this video has given you some useful information which helps you make that decision. If you did find it useful, give me a like, drop me a comment, let me know what your favourite external microphone is, maybe even subscribe. And if you do that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, how many? Thank you.